Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Last Window, the secret of Cape West. Thanks for tuning in. As you can see, we're on the game over screen. I got a game over from breaking the tape because I don't understand. Oh my god, how far back is this? Is it back to my last save? Oh no, BRB. Okay, I'm back. We're good. It just left me right after we talked to Tony, basically. So I just walked back in here. Let's see if I can figure it out this time. So if I let it play back too far, it breaks it. So how do you know when it's in the beginning? I'm nervous. I'm just gonna start hitting play. Did that work? What the heck? Is that the music coming from the tape or is it the background OST? What the hell? It's just a music tape. Oh my god, side B's definitely got something juicy. Okay, huh, how does that work? Because I only rewinded it like for an arbitrary amount of time. Normally you would rewind it to the beginning of the tape, right? And it would stop you when it's at the beginning? Or does it literally break it if you let it go for too long? I have no idea. Anybody who knows how this works, let me know, because I have no clue. Okay, side B. We all knew side A wasn't gonna have the juicy stuff. It's always the other side. Okay. So I'm just gonna let it go back for an arbitrary amount of time and then click play. The ag on D ho wee. Coherent. This thing broken or something? Did I not rewind it far enough? Oh. Perhaps this thing broken or something? Perhaps I need to do like the pencil winding trick or something? Do I have to do something with it? I've got to find out what Frank recorded on this tape that's so important. Wait, but how? I don't know how to make it clearer? Do I have to use a product on it? Or something? I don't know how this works, man. A micro cassette tape belonging to Frank. I got it from Tony, and it looks kind of old, but all I know is like the pencil winding trick. That's about it. I don't know what else I could possibly do. We have a pen, right? Didn't we already use it? I don't think this is what we need to do because this is not the issue right now, right? A fountain pen. Can't go wrong with one of these. Much easier to write with ball. Do I have to like use a product that'll make it more coherent? I don't understand. I'm so lost and confused. I don't understand. Please. Surface cleaner. Wax. What could any of this possibly help me with? Adhesive. Okay, I'm just gonna really quickly click through these. If nothing particularly happens, I will go off screen and try and figure out what exactly I should be doing. Tube glue, industrial style, okay. A pen, doesn't seem to, oh, okay, right. It paused for that quip. Don't need bleach. If we bleach the tape, that's not gonna be very helpful. Whoopsie, doorknobs, okay. So, what? Maybe I'm supposed to do a specific sequence of things on the cassette player that'll somehow make it more coherent. Do I have to rewind it to a certain amount in order to make it more? I don't understand. I am so confused. Okay, I guess I'm gonna mess around until I figure it out. Wish me luck, bye. Okay, I just clicked a random sequence of stuff and now I think what it is that, I have to click play and fast forward at the same time to actually make it go fast forward. Oh my god, I don't understand. I don't understand how this works, but I'm speeding it up somehow, and I wasn't doing that earlier by just pressing the fast forward button by itself, because I also need to press play at the same time. I have no idea. Okay, whatever, we're moving on. 13 years ago, a person died at Hotel Cape West. I'm assuming this is Frank talking. The deceased was Kathy McGrath. Oh my god, that was so hard. That was so hard. Oh my god, I'm so confused. I don't know, man. The voice of an elderly man comes from the tape. Investigation memo number 0083. That's Frank's voice, all right. The state of the fourth floor is just as it was 13 years ago. My initial sweep of room 404, where Kathy McGrath's body was found, is complete. So he was probably the officer of that case, maybe? Before vacating this building, I must find the lost items connected with Condor. Condor, the jewel thief! Kathy McGrath. That's the name of the victim from the murder 13 years ago. Now I know that it was room 404 that her body was discovered in, too. Ugh, spooky. Looks like Frank has been looking into the events of the murder that took place. But what does he mean by lost items connected with Condor? The Scarlet Star, the diamond. Stolen from the safe. The question is, why is Frank investigating the incident from 13 years ago? Without wanting to jump to any conclusions, maybe he's got some sort of connection to the hotel. I think it's time for me to get my head together. Oh, is it the end of the chapter review? Okay. Holy cow, that was probably the hardest puzzle yet, the hardest struggle yet, trying to use technology. Outdated technology. After returning from a walk early on December 21st, I ran into Mags. I asked if I could take a look around the fourth floor, but she refused. Oh my god, that feels like centuries ago. That was just today in-game. That felt like a billion years ago. Someone overheard my chat with Mags. That person was Dylan, because he overhears talks with everybody. Right. Dylan said that he'd gladly show me around the fourth floor. We agreed to meet up there at 4 o'clock. My pager started bleeping, so I got Rachel on the phone. She had some new information about the murder in the hotel from 13 years ago. She revealed that the person who discovered the body was Peter Rivet. Oh, wow, it's that picture that we saw in Marie's room. Right. The person who discovered the body was none other than Peter Rivet, who just happened to be Marie's husband. Armed with the information Rachel had given me, I went to question Marie. She talked about accusations of insurance fraud and about her husband and brother. From this chat, I learned that Mike, her brother, saw the body as well. I also learned about a secret code used in the hotel. Rex's contract details when the power to the fourth floor will be cut. Secret code. Right. Marie let slip that the hotel staff used star as a secret code word. It was connected to the party that was thrown just prior to the closure of the hotel. After finishing my chat with her, I prepared my response to the order and posted it in the room 404 mailbox. I listened to Frank's tape, which I got from Tony. I finally knew what Frank had been investigating. He just glossed over the whole encounter with Frank and the stealing and Tony and the soulful talk with him. He skipped over all that. Turns out he was looking into the person who started the fire, Kathy McGrath's murder. Right. Frank's looking into the murder in room 404 from 13 years ago. There was a memo regarding the unsolved murder case on Frank's tape. I listened to the entire contents of the tape. It said something about what Frank was actually trying to find. Turns out, he's investigating lost items connected to Condor. Right. The last thing recorded on Frank's tape was him saying that he's looking for lost items connected with Condor. It seems like I'm not the only one looking into this building's past. But why is Frank so focused on this, even after his retirement? Why would he still be looking into the unsolved case that happened 13 years ago? A murder 13 years ago, and the disappearance of the Scarlet Star 25 years ago. There has to be some sort of connection that links the two incidents. Why do I get the feeling that my questions are just leading to more questions? Because they are. Because they are, my friend. All right, chapter end. I'm still like crying over the fact that I got a game over from not understanding how a cassette tape works. Oh my god. It's confusing as heck, okay? I would think the buttons would just be straightforward and you would just literally press it and it would do the thing that it says, but you have to do all these combinations, or if you hold it down too long, it breaks the tape apparently. Rude, mean, ugh, unfair, cruel. What are we looking at? Mysterious letter. What is that backdrop? It looks like a grocery aisle. That's kind of cool. We get little looks at like the surroundings that we don't really get to explore. So it's kind of cool. We get to see outside shots. That definitely looks like a grocery store aisle. You know, the neighborhood of Los Angeles. back in 1980. I don't know what voice just came out of me. Don't even mind it. Pretend it didn't even happen. Good morning, sunshine. It's the phone. I reach out from my bed and grab the receiver. With my disjointed body. Hello? Why is it silent? I'm scared. Come on, Rachel. Can't you leave it for another 30 minutes or so? If you really want to hear my voice, call me back later. The hell you doing still in bed at this time? I'm assuming it's our boss. It's gotta be. What? Yeah, it's him. We were flirting with the wrong person. Oh no. Hide, it's me. Ed. So you're still sleeping, huh? Yeah, well, I was, till somebody rudely interrupted me. I see. Guess this won't interest you enough to get your lazy ass out of bed anyways, huh? Hey, hang on. I thought I'd extend the hand of friendship and give you another chance. Maybe you'll have to reconsider, seeing as you can't even be bothered to get out of bed. Have a nice life, Hyde. Ed, wait! Yeah? You're right. Someone who sleeps in till 10 on a Monday shouldn't be given a second chance. Go on. It's just that I've been getting lazy recently and need to regain my focus. I know I've got to get my act together and what? Talk to me, Ed. What did you want to say? I want to work for you again. So just tell me what I have to do. I've never heard Kyle so desperate for anything before. Sell stuff, Hyde. It ain't that hard, you know. You can start with your current inventory. Try selling some to the local residents. Oh my god, we're gonna have to be a salesman. You seriously think the people here are gonna buy this stuff? Of course they will! It's extremely hard to sell stuff to the people around you. That's why I think it's only fitting for you to try. Guess it helps if you're on good terms, huh? If you manage to defy all the odds and sell some of the stuff to your neighbors, I'll give you that second chance we discussed. I'll leave it to you which stuff you try to sell. You got plenty to choose from. Make successful sales to 2 of your neighbors, give me a call. What? Will do. That's all I wanted to say. Hang on, Ed. I just wanted to ask you about that order sheet. I already told you cannot accept orders that don't go through me first, okay? Forget about it and focus on making those sales. Rachel! Rachel. What a sight for sore eyes. What a nice sound for my sore ears. Hi there, sweetie. Now that's the kind of voice I'd like to be woken up to. Easy there, Kyle. Stop flirting with me so at 10 in the morning. Anyway, do you really think you can sell some of your goods to the people in your building? I'll give it a try. Gotta face facts, though. With everyone getting ready to leave this place, that's what I figure, because everybody's leaving. Why would they want to buy something off me? Chances are they're trying to deal with too many of their own problems to want to buy household goods from me. You're still in with a chance, though. Really? You think? Yes, there's always a chance you'll get lucky. All you've got to do is find out just what the customer wants. If you know you've got what they're looking for, selling it to them should be no problem. Maybe you're right. Like I said, I'll give it a try. I'll be keeping my fingers crossed for you. I'm keen to see how you do in this. We're betting $100 on this, me and Ed. We're making a deal with each other. I'm betting on you, okay? Great. Hey, Kyle. Have you found a new place to live yet? Still looking. Actually, no, we haven't been. We haven't been looking even a single iota. We have not been focusing on this at all. We are gonna be homeless. On the streets. If I can't find a place in time, maybe... Are we gonna bring it up again? She already rejected us the first time. Absolutely not! The space in my room's already spoken for. It is? Yes, Mila's coming home. Mila! Do we actually get to see her in this game? That would be lovely, because it left off on like a huge cliffhanger at the end of Hotel Dusk. She was supposed to come with us on this grand trip after, you know, learning what happened to her father, so like, come on. Is she now? That sounds good. That's kind of sweet that she's staying with Rachel, though, that's unexpected. She's coming back from art college for the winter break. Aw, she's taking art college. That's sweet. Hi, Mila, it's been a while. Mila Evans. I met her for the first time about a year back. It was when I found myself holed up in a joint called Hotel Dusk. She was in bad shape and had lost part of her memory. She got mixed up in something when she was young and had no memory of it. Spent 10 years laying on a hospital bed in a deep sleep. Now she's all alone, with no relatives to look after her. We've got you, girl. You thrive in art college, okay? You get that degree, all right? How's she dealing with life at college? Well, I can't say it's all going super smoothly, but she's not slacking off. She seems to keep a lot to herself, though. She says she'd rather not bother us with it. Are we like her surrogate parents? Kyle, I think she's come home so she can see you again. She gives the impression she's got things to say, but only wants to share them with you. I'll let you know when she gets here. We get to see Mila! I wonder what she has to say with us. I hope it's nothing too serious. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. There's something else I want to ask you. What is it? I need you to check up on the word condor and see if it's connected to anything special. Condor? I'll certainly look into it. I'll get you on the phone as soon as anything turns up. That's what I was hoping you'd say. I'd better go. Good luck with the sales, Kyle. Good, thank you. I'm really gonna need it. I'm really gonna need it with my countenance, my grumpy ass countenance. I turn the tap on and splash my face with the cool and refreshing water that comes out, and not the disgusting tap water that would come out of the rusty, bath up there. Choosing what to wear doesn't take me too long. I literally wear the exact same thing every single day. Does he always wear the suit on the left hanger? He should take the suit off the right hanger sometime. Now to figure out a way to entice the other tenants to buy some of my stuff. Might be a good idea to find out exactly what I've got with me. Well, we kind of know, unless he's got new insight for it. Let's see if Kyle has anything new to say. Because I've looked over the contents of this box a lot of times, trying to see if it'll offer me solutions for various situations we've been in. So I mean, he's gonna say the same things. So we just need to keep in mind what we have. I bet that doorknob is gonna be used for something. Looks like there might be some saleable items in here after all. That's my first thought. I would just think, like, maybe either Dylan or Mags, like maybe one of the doorknobs is like broken and they need to fix up the place a little bit before like the new people come in. I don't know. Might as well take them all with me. Oh, okay. I empty the entire contents of the box and take them with me. In my pocket or in my briefcase? Are we just shoving them all in our pocket? Huh? Wouldn't you know? It's the phone again. I'm so popular these days. You sure are. You're so popular all the time, Kyle. Phone. Stretchy arm, activate. My phone's ringing. Hello, Kyle. Mom? Hi, Mom! So that's where you are. I just called Red Crown, but you weren't there. They told me you were taking a short vacation. Yeah. You seem to be taking a lot of time off, Kyle. Is everything okay? You haven't got yourself into some kind of trouble at work, have you? Of course not. Everything's fine. Good. Then I can stop worrying. But why are you calling work anyway? I needed to speak to Ed about something. What was it? I got a call from the LAPD this morning. What's going on now? They've decided to reopen the case surrounding your father. Whoa! Why now of all times? Reopen it? It looks like they're going to start early next year. I wanted to let Ed know. When he was on the original case 25 years ago, and they officially ceased investigating, he was the only one who took the time to see me in person and break me the news. Why would the LAPD show such an sudden interest in reopening the case, though? I wasn't sure, but Ed said something about a possible reason. He thinks it's all down to the mayoral candidate, Hugh Speck. Huh? Why would that have anything to do? Huh? Hugh Speck? He used to work on the force, and he's made it his mission to wage war on organized crime. Yeah, I saw part of his speech on TV. He was saying lots of stuff like that. Still, reopening a case that closed 25 years ago can't be easy. You're right. Bet there's a hell of a lot of red tape. Don't get your hopes up too high though, Mom. There's no guarantee that they'll get to the bottom of it this time either. I understand that, but who knows? Maybe they simply overlooked something before. I've thought about it long and hard. Why did he have to die like that? Who would want to kill him? I never found out the truth behind his death. I wonder whether knowing the truth would have helped me overcome the grief or not. Maybe if I'd known, I wouldn't be forced to live the life I do now. Mom, do you really want to know the truth behind what happened to your father? I do now. Even if it reveals things I didn't want to know about him. I need to know the truth behind what happened. Chris Hyde was my dad, and I feel it's my duty to find out the reason for his death. I understand how you must be feeling, Kyle. The LAPD have promised to let me know if there are any developments in the case. That's good to know. Oh, she's hanging up? That's it? Aww. So, they're reopening the case about my old man. A chat with my mom brought back what Rex said the other day. I somehow know that if I can locate the Scarlet Star that went missing 25 years ago, it might bring me closer to finding out how my dad died. Okay, I think it's time to try and complete Ed's little assignment. Guess a guy like me is only suited to working for a place like Red Crown. Aww, and with that, let's leave this off for the next episode. Wow, I just really like how well they handle like heavy themes, you know, and like really interpersonal, complicated things about life. Just kind of talk about it, have like the people reconciling with their feelings and like going through it. Like, I just really love how they handle it. Like, the characters are really believable, and you know, like these are real things that people go through. She's dealing with the grief, and she's like, I wonder if, you know, I'd known the truth, I could have been dealing with the grief better. Like, I feel, you know, I like it, man. This game series is so good. I really hope that more people come to play it and love it, because it's just really good 2 games. I love this one a lot so far, and I hope you are as well. Thank you so much for coming along the ride so far. See you next time. This is Axis, over and out.